All right, guys, I think we're live. Let's take a look here. I'm going to make sure I keep this open. Got some links to Elemental Synergy and Great Storm, Shore, Champion Season. And we've got today's free link. All right, let's also hop over to YouTube, make sure we are good and running. Open up Discord as well. Hey Gary H, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Actually, I'm glad you're here. I did need to know your Facebook ID. I was meaning to send you a reward and I couldn't find your ID very quickly. So I'm glad you're here. Would you mind resharing your Facebook ID so I can send you your reward that you won from last week? Because totally my bad for not sending you to that earlier. Probably should have. I also still owe Tanya a gift because I haven't gotten her ID yet. I think she has a new one. And then I need Johnny J's Facebook ID. So I'll have to get through that eventually. Let's see. We also have our Discord. And we got to put our YouTube link here for the stream. Thanks, Gary. I will send you a gift actually right as we are starting because still owe you one from last week. So you said, and I quote, I believe you wanted the reward with the most that I had the most left of. So we will take a look at what that is because I don't have that memorized off the top. But I will just go ahead and grab your ID right there. Hey, Ray. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Hey, Anthony Smith. Nice to have you here. Still cold in England. I'm sorry to hear that. But I totally understand. And for us, right, I believe you had the time change last week. We actually have the time change this week. So I believe it's tomorrow the time changes. Don't quote me on that. I will figure out exactly what's going on with that. But tomorrow's live stream, the timing might be a little different for folks who are not in the U.S. because of that time change. So yes, just a heads up on that. And as for you, Ray, it looks, or Gary H, it looks like the reward I have the most of is the pet eggs, keys, and summoning spheres. Hopefully that's okay. I will be sending it to you right now. There we go. So I sent you that. So I still owe Johnny J and Tanya some gifts. You're on the thumbnail picture. Very nice, very nice. All right. So we've got that out of the way. Ray says it's warming up in Australia. Very nice, very nice. Hello, Incognito. Nice to have you here. Good day to you, Ray. Thank you for joining the live stream. Mr. Big says howdy, y'all. Howdy to you as well, Mr. Big. Anthony says, for us, it went back to 2 a.m. on Sunday morning. Well, you had that extra hour before us, so I'm happy for you, but I'm a little tired. So I'm happy that you guys got that, but I'm glad that we'll be catching up soon. We get that extra hour of sleep, or however you decide to use that extra hour. So that is gonna be there for sure. I need to lower my overhead on the inventory. I mean, yeah, on Facebook, I definitely have more gifts than I do on web. I'll show you my inventory. I believe I just restocked this month though, right, for the month of November. So I just got the 3 skin stones and everything, but I still have a bunch on Facebook, whereas on web, I believe it's a little different. Let me take a look here. Hero Wars web. Web, I always have like the minimum skin stones. I know that for sure. As for the other rewards, I think we're not low, but we're definitely like, you know, not like maxed out on Hero Wars web rewards. So I'm going to open that up as well. Just so you can kind of look at that as well. Anthony said I stayed in bed because it was nice and warm. Totally get that. A little jealous. Totally get it though. Hopefully I'll be there this upcoming Sunday. Let me see here. So I've got 2 skin rewards, 14 and 11. Let me see. Did I end up picking up some rewards for this month already? I just got to double check my mail. Because web is one that I just don't play as often, so I don't check my mail as frequently as I should. So let me take a look here and see. Okay, we did get our, so we got our rewards this week. So we should be good to go. I mean, I'm not afraid to give out some more rewards. Probably not going to give as many skin stones rewards out when I do the extra rewards. Just because I want to save those for, the winners of the picker wheel and make sure that I have everyone, when I say picker wheel, I'm saying the Discord and the YouTube videos. We want to make it fair for everyone. So I don't want to cut myself short on the skin stones. Love to give those out. But I'm not afraid to give out some extra gift packages for the gold energy and portal charges, and same with the eggs, artifact keys, and spheres. So totally not afraid to do that at all. More than happy to do that, actually. We can probably have some extra winners today. I'm not afraid to do that. Depending on how many people show up, right? Because I can't, 50 people show up, can't give everyone a reward. But if it's not that many, we can probably do something like that. I'm not saying for sure. Don't quote me on that. But we can definitely lower some inventory. We'll put it that way. Ray says, what did you think of the pickaxe event with buying it with emeralds? Gave it a miss. Bought the Champions season instead. Yeah, I don't really think it's for me, for sure. I'm going to go back to Facebook here. I don't really foresee that being an event that I'm going to be spending a whole lot on. I do think these emerald chests are not terrible, but I think they're too pricey, and I really think that you should get more emerald chest level 1s at this price point. That's just me. I think you should get 50 here. I think this should be more like 80. And this should be like 175. This should be probably, at 100, right? $100. At that point, you should be getting like 500. And here, I think you should get like 1,000. That's just me. You're spending so much at this point. I really think they need to up these numbers to make it more fair for those who are paying. Otherwise, it's just not worth paying. That's my opinion on that. But I hear you. Hey, Maverick, thank you for your ID. I will definitely add you later. We're going to have a picker wheel at the end for sure, and it's going to be based off the people who are here. So I will definitely be putting in some names. So let me know later. I'll ask again later for Facebook or web and whatnot, and we'll go through that whole, that whole thing as well. Hey, Tanya, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. I also need your web ID because the last web ID I have, I think you might have changed servers or something recently. So let me know, and I will get you a reward. I'll get your reward. Yeah, so I need that. And then Johnny J is the other one that I still owe a reward for last week, right? So as for today, it's a new week, so you can definitely win. But as for last week, still need that info. So yeah, if you get a chance, let me know, Tanya. I will send you that reward on web. And we've got Johnny J from Facebook that I still owe a reward as well. But going back to this conversation here, yeah, the pickaxe event, not really for me. I think there's just too much hit and miss with that kind of an event. There was too many variables, and wow, some of my guildmates really went in on purchasing some of these rewards. And hey, you know what? If you want to, I don't really see why not. I will say some of these packages are pricey, so they're not really something I'm looking to spend on. But yeah, it looks like some of my guildmates did end up purchasing some of those emerald chests. So I have 3 of them. I'll hold on to them for right now. But it is... Ooh, we're not trying to open Microsoft Excel, even though, that's always a fun one to look at. But that's not where we're trying to go for there. All right, so we got Krista here. And I do need to build a bunch of Hand of Glory. So we're just going to go ahead and build one at least, I guess, with the energy that we got here. So we got 2 more that we need to ultimately construct. It's a ways to go, but that's okay. We're making Krista stronger. Gonna get her there eventually. Let's see. I need help on my skin upgrades for my heroes, Martha and Morgan. Yeah, we'll get back to the, obviously the skin stone rewards. Those will be out starting next week again. If you're chosen from the picker wheel in that regard, you can pick whatever you want, so don't worry about that. But yeah, new skins, right? And obviously Martha and Morgan, definitely heroes that you always want to have as many skins as possible. I think really for anyone. Tanya says, I love the golden ticket. I hear ya. And let me open up web again. Hero Wars web. And, thank you for that idea. Absolutely, no, totally get it. People switch servers all the time, so totally not your fault. Let me send you this reward. And I believe you also said any rewards, so I'm going to just go ahead and do a number randomizer, and we're just gonna go a random number between 1 and 3. And you might get skin stones if it's number 1. If it's number 2, it's going to be the middle reward, and the third one, we'll see. So it is number 1. I generated a random number there. Chose number 1. So you're getting skin stones. I'm sending it over right now. It was random. And we'll be sending out skin stones again starting next week for sure. Let's see. 3692154 All right, send that to you. We will have skin stones though, right, for the rest of the month starting next week. This week we're not going to have skin stones for today because it's not an official contest, so I can't officially do that. Hero Wars has rules on these things. But anyway, I'm gonna make sure that we get a bunch of rewards out. So don't freak out, Mr. Big. Yeah, I mean there will be new skins though. I think there's gonna be new skins in general coming through the game, right? We got the Advent calendar, the Halloween pass. I don't know. I mean, I'll take whatever they give me for now. Yeah. Looks like we got some interesting rewards here. I guess you can get some Vex rewards, I guess. But it does feel a little bit delayed. And obviously a little bit more of a money grab on that one as well. So anyway, all right. We sent the gift there. Back out of web. We're back onto Facebook. We got Krista here. We're upgrading. And I'm trying to see here. Is there anything else I can really do? We did finish off the magic attack. So those two glyphs are maxed. Armor and magic defense. Armor is really kind of what I'm more concerned about. I'm looking at, some stronger heroes like Dante just are absolutely shredding, these twins right now. So definitely need to get them a little bit stronger. I mean, they're not maxed, but, definitely need to get stronger in general. So we will do that as well. And Cognito says, I wasn't going to purchase it, but I activated the golden ticket out of habit. Yeah, I mean, let's take a look at the golden ticket here as well. Champion season for me, I always have felt like this is one of the better seasons of the options. Like, right, this is typically the one where you are upgrading a hero. They have the Explorer's Move again. And I do really actually think that these upgrades, okay, not the energy recovery, but the upgrades here, right, the orange equipment chest, etc., are pretty valuable. The red equipment chest, Gift of Dominion, super valuable. And you want to be using that on a hero where you can kind of do all 6. You don't want to have like 4 like I do out of the out of the 6. You'd want some hero that you have all 6 items available to upgrade. So you want to hold on to that if you can. I'm just looking for an example, right, to show everyone, because I mean it should make sense, but do I not have a hero that just has none of them done? All right, well, you guys get the gist. You want all 6 to be like that green button right there where you still need them. Otherwise, you're kind of like losing out on a spot. But anyway, I do think that this is a pretty valuable golden ticket. If you're going to do it, take advantage. Be serious about it. It is a very good... Okay, we need to pick a lower physical attack glyph. But I will say it's a pretty solid ticket, I will say. This is probably one that's worth it. The one before... I think it's hit or miss. It depends on what you need. Obviously, the totem, there's the chance you get it, chance you don't. And some people like that and some people don't. I'm not really one to do that with this kind of a game right now because I don't know when they're going to change the rules again with how many totems are going to be in the game. So I just stayed off of that. But I will say that this event to me seems to make sense. It makes sense. Okay, we got to get some soul stones of any titan, so we'll do that here as well. But yeah, no, absolutely congratulations on your win the other weekend, Tanya. Absolutely happy to give you that reward. But yeah, it was pricey. I mean, so if you have the emeralds, I think it makes sense. If you don't have the emeralds, probably doesn't make sense. So yeah, I think it just depends. So we opened up 10 of these summoning spheres here, and we got our 50 soul stones for our titans, making some purchases in the shop. We'll look at that in a second. Earning gold, spending energy. All right, so we got some tasks to go through, and we've got the season started. So we got some more cards to pick up. What else we got here? Why is it not picking it up? Let me refresh the page here. And thank you guys for hitting that like. I really appreciate it. It really helps the stream YouTube algorithm, as you guys know, as a lot of people repeat all the time. So yeah, all right, perfect. Thank you guys for that. Let's see. All right, we're back. Going back to the champion season. We're looking at the season itself. Yeah, I really like this season, actually. I will say this to me is like one of the seasons that actually makes sense. And it's something that if I were really invested, I would probably consider looking at that champion season. Mysterious Island. Let's take a look here. I'm kind of surprised they're still doing this. We'll take the 3,000 outland coins. I think I still actually have in my season. I have. Oh no. Nope. Okay. I thought I had some other magnifying glass as well, but we'll leave it alone. It's fine. Let's take a look here. Open the platinum box. Okay, we got an egg. Very nice. Trickster's chest. I'll also open. Rune. Nice. Okay, so we'll take runes all day. Okay, a couple more. Got 6, 2 more, and 4 more now. Also, happy belated Halloween to everyone. I hope you had a good Halloween. For those of you guys who maybe had to go or didn't, decided to get some chocolate or something for yourself, hopefully it was good. I got chocolate for myself. Got some peanut M&Ms for me personally. Anyway, sorry, there's an avatar there as well. I just wasn't expecting it. But yeah, no. So I thought it was a pretty good, it was a nice chill holiday for me. Hopefully it was a good, little break for everyone as well. Hopefully they got into, the season. I also know that Hero Wars always has the Hero Wars Halloween dress up contests. I always think are amusing and always good to look at. So that's always fun. Hey, Vitamin Hero. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Ronnie Parker says we need the new map. I hear you. I definitely could use a new map as well. I do think that the current one kind of boring, but it is what it is. All right, so we got our 3 chest opens here. Does it look like we can't do anything more? Probably not. All right, so we're gonna leave here. See if there's a more friendly map. This map here with the adventure, kind of rough. It's just like that one where you can't really afford to mess up. And those level 130s are very tough, as you guys probably know. Anyway, sorry, that's off tangent there as well. Mr. Big says, Martha Morgan are my focus this year, and I'm not sure what skins are important, and is there a reason to not level some skins? I mean, there's always reasons to and to not. And I can get into that here real quickly. Give me 1 sec. Let me upgrade Fenris here since we're looking at him. It's probably going to be my next pet I'd like to upgrade eventually, but I do also need to get Vex and Cores up to purple, so those are going to be some things to look at down the line here. Just want to have their patronage available, even though their skills right now, because they're so underdeveloped, aren't going to be as useful as the other heroes I have, or the other pets I have. Eventually Vex is going to be a top tier pet once I get him stronger. But yes, going back to your question, I do believe that there is a reason to and to not level skins. And I do think it's very unique to who you're battling as well, which is tough. So, I mean, ultimately, no, I think you should do all of them. But I do think it depends on, if you have an arch nemesis or something like that on your server. Sometimes you do. Then there might be a reason that, you keep your statistical advantage by keeping a slightly lower health or defense depending on your opponent's team, chiefly to allow your team to have their ults go off faster. So yeah, that would kind of be the only reasons why. Let me take a look here at Martha. The skins you want to have are going to be magic attack and health. If you really want to be annoying about it, you can not focus too much on armor. I would say going about halfway with armor is pretty annoying, but it doesn't really affect her that much. I would still go the full 60 personally. That's what I did. But the magic attack is essential. Health is very helpful as well for her skills as they pertain to her. So I don't really see any point in cutting shortcuts on health or magic attack. Armor, maybe the one place you can just cut a corner there. But ultimately, Martha doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Morgan, let's take a look at Morgan. Morgan, not one of my stronger heroes, but a solid hero nonetheless. Let's see if I can find her. There she is. Obviously, the intelligence is kind of the one you want to do first. Oh, nope. Tempting, but we can't do that. Armor. I actually like armor with her as well. Health as well. I actually like all of her skins. I don't think there's a reason to avoid any here. If you're asking for an order on her, I would go intelligence, magic attack, then probably actually health, and I would go in order. Yeah, I'd go in intelligence, magic attack, spring skin with health, and then armor. That's what I would do. And I think the reason for health over armor is because I think the armor. Why did I think that? Well, I guess you could kind of go either way with health or armor. I think the health, though, tends to be more useful because each hit, I believe, sustains a little more damage. Don't quote me on that. So, I mean, but I still think, obviously, the top two skins are must-haves for Morgan. So, no, I wouldn't really skip too many with those particular heroes. But I would start with the base skin that each hero has, then go to the magic attack for both of those heroes. It just plays a key role, and health for Martha also plays a role. So, yeah, I don't see any shortcuts on those ones. I wouldn't advise it on those particular heroes. Let's see. We're going to use Isaac here. Probably should be able to win this one. Hey, Rantop. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Tanya says the new golden ticket, definitely worth it. 100,000 emeralds to level up red plus 1 hero to level red plus 2. Yeah, I will say, like, if you can get it going, I totally agree. Makes sense. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I like the chorus in the background. I didn't look at it too carefully, but it had a nice little scary ring, if you will. All right, cool. Very nice. Nice little one right there. Merchant. We got to buy a bunch of stuff. It is written in our season request, so we'll look at that. Let's see. Harunian helm. Nothing I really want, so let's look at what we really want first and go from there. Lobus recipe, we'll need a bunch, but we're going to go with the Simon's Enlightenment first. Trickster's Cane, another thing we're going to need. Primordial Word, let's grab it. Book of Prophecies, Flaming Heart, something I always desire, but I do need to get some tower coins before we get there. Nope. We'll take a Dragon's Heart. 5 fragments, absolutely. Creator's Feathering, yeah, we need it. Nope, we will hold off. Outland, we did just pick up a bunch, so we're going to pick up a large skin stone. Chest, Book of Tales, sure, but not really what I need from this area of things. Throwing knives for Krista, very interesting that she needs throwing knives. Sphere of Power recipe, gonna grab that. I think we'll hold off on the rest for now. Let's see, Champ Season. How many is that? Like 5 purchases? 13 purchases. Okay, we got a couple days to get through the rest of it. Mysterious Island resource subscription. Okay. Golden ticket, right? Okay. So overall, I actually like this event. I will say Champion Season's pretty solid this time around. I do like it. A lot of value there, especially if you like Rarity Fair. Makes sense. Okay. So we've got that cleared. Outland here. Let's take a look. Got to grab our rewards in Outland. Still haven't cleared the level 150 Enslaver's Camp. Brog the Conqueror. Quite frankly, my Satori is what I need to upgrade, and I haven't worked on Satori one lick. So we'll look at that in a second here. I've also got some comments coming in I got to look at. Give me a sec. Mr. Rick says, yep, top 100 in Arena. Many Rufus Dante teams. Yeah, a lot of them. The Whale Guild on the server is hard to penetrate. I gotcha. Yeah, I will say, with the Whale, you definitely probably want to keep potentially your Martha's armor a little bit down, right, in terms of the max on that skin, but everything else just I'd get to upgrade max. Maybe you hold off on this armor here, but everything else, max it out. Doesn't make any sense to not. Yeah, I would go for it. Let's see, airship. Yeah, right, with the new red items that are a pain. Just because I thought I was done at level 100. Nope, not even close. We got to get the red development items, right? So we got some work to do ultimately with our artifacts, because we do have the new red absolute artifacts. So I'm not done with any of my heroes now. They're all incomplete. We got 0 maxed, so we got some work to do. For sure. So, all right, let's see. We got this here. Definitely going to need an artifact event from Hero Wars that focuses on red artifact giveouts. Hopefully sometime soon, but we'll take what we can get in the meantime. But yeah, kind of a bummer. I was happy that I had a couple heroes done. We don't have any now because of these artifacts, so we got some work to do. All right, so there is that. We got those reds cooking. Got to upgrade a little bit to get at least 1 key. So we'll look here. Kira, though, did get significantly improved from where I had her. She was orange prior to the Kira event, so she's made huge strides. She's now, I think, nearly orange +4, orange +3. Orange +4 with Kira, so we definitely made some strides with her. I'm actually glad that event happened, because Kira was a very, very weak hero for me. So I'll take that all day. Let's see. No need to summon there. We will do the tower run. Random Top says some good artifact equipment with the golden ticket. I don't like the red equipment chest too. I already have 3, but no one to use them on. That is frustrating, but I understand. But Random Top, let me tell you this. Even though it's frustrating, you can't do anything with it right now. Once you get to red +2, trust me, you're going to appreciate it down the line. You will. You will. Everyone will be envious of you when you get to that point. But yeah, it's definitely a process. So, go with it. Go with it. You'll get there eventually. And when you do, you'll save a lot of time. Tanya says, I'm working on my Jew red artifacts. Totally understand. Jew's a great hero. He's very, very useful in, again, those adventure, battling Osh, pet adventures, just very useful. So yeah, got to get those reds in for Jew as well. Right now I'm focusing on Kark because he's my main attacker, but I will eventually get to Jew. So good choice. Mr. Big said, yes, the Gift of Dominion will be used by my Luther to max him out at a value of 69,120. Great value. Yeah, I will say this is one of those events I actually think it makes sense, especially if you're going to use it for a hero. If you're already maxed out everything, obviously there's no point. But that's something that you got to decide what you want to do as well. I do know some people who decide to just max out, like you said, some whales that decide to do that, and some people it works for them. Okay, let's see. We've got level up any Titan artifact. So I'm looking here at Solaris. Really, the next Titan I want to max out eventually. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade the first elemental damage. It's already absolute, so it gives us the most damage we can possibly get out of Solaris. So we did 1 level there, mainly to get that 400 Titan artifact. Let's see. Opening the artifact sphere. We'll do that as well. We'll open 10. That's what you got to do. So cool. We got some various fragments there. Nothing too special. Gift of Elements. Ziri will get 1 upgrade. Congrats, Ziri. Let's see. Anything else that stands out that needs to be done? Not really seeing anything that needs to be done. Airship's good. Merchant. Maybe we can purchase 1 or 2 more things, but nothing crazy that's needed to get gotten. Desert Blade, sure. Runion Helm, nah. Good. We're good on that for right now. Nothing there. Nothing doing. Tower. Could do Flaming Heart. Yeah, we will. Caved. We did the Flaming Heart. Soul Shop. Whoa, 1,435 blued plate armor. I didn't realize I had that much. Clearly, it's not something I create very often. Who needs that? Iris. Let's look at Iris. What's going on with Iris? Why do you need that item, Iris? Blued. Oh, okay. So you need it for the blued plate armor itself. Huh. Clearly, I don't make very many of these. All right. Well, I guess we will eventually have to make that. Iris is also not that weak for me now. Still really kind of developing her. Summer Festival Shop. Got 3. I think we need like 4 or 5 to create the item that she's missing. Light of the Distant Stars. Oh, is that it? It is. Oh, we can actually create this. I'm going to create it. I know it's not popular to use Summer Festival coins now, but I think it's worth it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the Light of Distant Stars. We're going to get it. We're going to add that and equip it to our Iris. So we just need the blue-plated armor, and we'll work on the Alchemist set a little bit later. But okay, we're getting Iris a little stronger than she was. I can't complain about that. Yeah, we're not going to do too much there. Those artifacts aren't moving at all. All right, cool. That is pretty solid there. Let's take a look here. Rantop says the Gifted Dominion is great, but I'd like to get a Piercing Gaze or different red item from the chest. I hear ya. I hear ya. They really should allow for some different options in my opinion, but I'm not the one who makes the final call on that. Ray says we'll use mine on Morgan to max her out. Great hero. Great choice. Hey Viking, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream today. Kind of just cruising through the different respective things that we need to do in Facebook to maintain our account, see what's going on. Let's see here. Looking at Ascension. Getting Jew there. Getting Jew, right? We're getting his final strength complete. Really just waiting on these skills to come out for him. And that's complete. That is done. Donezo with Jew. I did finally unlock Nebula. Both skills done. Really just got this last little health upgrade for Nebula to get that done. So we need some greater kindness insignia. Not really sure how I can get more of it directly, so we'll just be waiting on it to eventually show up. What else we got here? Nothing crazy that I want to upgrade. We might need upgrades in the near future. Let's go back here. We do have some upcoming events that we know of. Great Storm coming after this event. So in 2 days, give or take, we got the Great Storm coming. We've also got the Adventure and new Stellar skins, right? So Fafnir, Sebastian, and Iris, 2 premier, highly utilized heroes. Those skins going to be important. Elemental Synergy coming out after that. That's Titan Artifacts. So, I mean, we got 3 pretty solid events coming up. Just to keep that in mind. And a lot of back-to-back events. So be ready for those to come. To prepare for Great Storm, portal charges, eggs, if you can have them, if you can store them. Kind of short notice at this point, being honest. Adventure and new Stellar skins. Don't know if we don't have too much info on it, do we? Let's see. Let's see if they give us any info. Don't think so, though. Great Storm. Event map, of course, right? Pretty typical stuff there. Right, all the tasks, action points, given. Storm coins, Storm Legacy chest. Contains Chaos Particles. Where is the... Give us any summary on the pet chests? No? Nothing on the pet chest, of course. Okay, fine, whatever. Great Storm, solid event, though, I will say. Ascension Asgard, no. Okay, so these are the past events. So there should be... Okay, so that is that one. Where is the Elemental Synergy? Got it on a separate page. Elemental Synergy, again, Titan Artifacts. But My only caveat with this kind of event is it doesn't have the light and dark fragments or seals in them. So this is really just going to be trading in a bunch of items at this point. So that's what we're looking at. But okay, anyway, we got those upcoming to look forward to. So keep that in mind. Does maxing Nebula's Ascension really help with Osh? I noticed some other people do it. Let's see. I think so, mainly because of two things. One is the difference in skills. They do get, kind of buffed a little bit more. The attack goes up pretty significantly. Also, agility is Nebula's main stat. That upgrades 3 things for Nebula. I think it's magic attack. And I don't want to be wrong, so I'm going to look here. Stats, agility. She gets 1 extra point of armor, 2 physical attack. Physical attack, if I'm not mistaken, is really kind of the basis for all of her skills. So it makes her really a lot stronger because of it. So yeah, I think it's worth it. Anytime you can upgrade a hero's main stat, it just gives you such a big bonus in those stats. And especially if it's related to the hero's skills, it makes sense. It really does. So yeah, the Ascension skills make a difference. Mr. Big says, I pulled my 6th water totem last week. Congrats on the absolute water totem. Gotta look at our totems now that you said that. 6 totem, absolute madness. Love it. Congrats on that, Mr. Big Ray says. Yep, a 6-star water totem really helps the team with deeper, go deeper in dungeon when you can help mix teams and restore some health. Yeah, it really does. Kind of a cheat code, if you will, but it's a known cheat code, so I don't know if it's really that crazy. Also, guys, one thing to keep in mind here is that these totems might get more expensive. You might be going up to level 130 now that we've got heroes up to level 130 as well, which will eventually mean Titan artifacts might go up to level 130 as well, as and the Titans, right, might go up to level 130. Not saying it's gonna definitely happen, but looks like it's moving in that direction. So keep that in mind, guys. Don't be surprised if something like that happens. As we do pick up some Crown of Lights, very nice. So we've got that out of the way. The Sanctuary, I think we did really the most important stuff. We we have some eggs, 82 accumulated. Gonna hold on to those. We will probably try to join an adventure at some point. But overall, right? We've got some progress here. Axel's done. Albus now done. Fenris next on my to-do list to get him finished up. But I do also want to get Vex and Chorus closer to usable, at least to purple. So I gotta do some work for sure, picking up some Chaos Particles, and we got a perfect opportunity to do it with the upcoming Great Storm event. So I will be looking at that very seriously without spending. I'm probably not going to spend, but I will be playing it very seriously as a free-to-play approach on that particular event. All right, Astral Seer. Not going to pick up anything else there. Great Tree of Wisdom. I'm pretty sure I'm stuck for right now. I just don't have enough of the Eternal Seeds. We got 63, but we need 80 to get this support range further along. So with that, we got to attack Osh, right? That's what we got to do. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna attack Osh, and we're also at a point now where we're gonna need to know who is here today. So if you are here, let me know if you're on Facebook and or web, and we'll start with that. I'll ask for ideas from winners at the end, probably. Worst case, I'll have you guys reach out to me on Discord, or I'll reach out to you guys in Discord as well. But that's probably how we're going to do things today. And I'm going to be giving out a fair number of rewards, kind of the goal. So let me know if you're on Facebook or web, and I'll try to adjust accordingly. But yeah, feel free to let me know, and I will put you guys in a picker wheel in a little bit. But we're going to start first with attacking Osh. And while I'm attacking Osh, let me know if you're on Facebook or web. Please and thank you. If you want to be in the contest. So yeah. Perfect. Awesome. Seeing some guys putting stuff in the comments. Perfect. So I'm going to start by launching up here. Let's see. We've got Jew. Who else? Ooh, no buffs. Maybe we should use a buff or two. If we've got some coins from Valor emblems. Let's use some buffs. Immortal Hero. Survivor's Willpower. Chosen by the Stars. We'll take. Marksman Opportunity. That's like Jew specific. We're going to use it though. Let's see. All right. Let's go ahead and hit Jew here. Jew. Isaac. Sebastian. Nebula. Martha. Albus. We want Oliver here. We would like to have Fenris. Actually, ideally we'd want Vex here, but I don't have Vex available. He's not purple yet. Sad face. He's also really the strongest of the options. Albus will go to Sebastian. Axel, the remainder, goes to Martha. All right, let's do it. Let's get this attack in here. All right, so we've got both web, Facebook, web. Okay, so we got some web players here. I'm going to auto this. We're going to let it go. I understand that we could have, specifically had Isaac go off a few extra times, but we're going to just let it go. So once we get this matchup out of the way, we're going to open up a picker wheel and update some names here and have a bunch of winners. So that's the game plan for us. So I'm already seeing a pretty fast difference. It looks like Nebula's able to kind of clear out some negative status effects a little bit better and give a little more physical attack bonus here to Jew and Isaac. So while they were on the field, that was pretty good. Obviously, these lights and then the little phantom attackers on the bottom always do massive damage to me, but we're going to do what we can. So yeah, those little guys there always end up taking me out, but we did 5 mil damage, which we'll take. Mr. Big says, I've been pushing my Osh team hard like the last 10%, and last week did 80 mil damage versus 160. Whoo! This week, 6 mil damage. Anyone else have these swings? Personally, no. I've never done 160 mil damage. Or 80 mil damage. Sorry, 80 mil damage. I've done 5 mil damage a couple, pretty regularly. I've gotten close to 10, but not super crazy on those swings. That's pretty intense. I wonder what you did that one time. That's pretty impressive though. That's a big swing. I wonder if part of it too is when when you have enough hits, there is a bonus actually when you get the attacks going if you're one of the later attackers on Osh. Let's see. We'll take a look here. I think it doesn't show up there. So guild morale, right? This is based on how many attacks your guildmates does. This actually helps your offense a lot. So if your guild is one that regularly does a bunch of attacks, this helps a crazy amount with your buffs. So I think I've seen as high as like almost 75% on the guild morale. Mine's 28. So our guild doesn't do a great job of doing the daily minions, right? But that definitely makes a difference for sure. You've been buying the gold buffs. I think that's a factor. That also is definitely true. It does make a difference. I don't do it. It's just too expensive, but it does make a difference. I will admit it makes a difference for sure. Once I'm gold rich or I have my Titans a little bit further along, I'll probably start purchasing that again. But right now, it just doesn't make sense with my current team. So, yeah. Tanya did 106 mil damage. Nice. Nice. Hey, John Jensen. Nice to have you here. If you're just joining the stream, let me know if you're on Facebook or web. We're going to be putting together a picker wheel here in the next probably 5 minutes. We're going to have some winners. We're not going to do skin gifts today because we're saving those for the rest of November, right? But we will definitely have some stuff going on there as well. Mr. Big says, you're a boss, Tanya. Definitely. Rantop says, try the manual fight of Osh like in the video I shared on Discord. I'll have to look at that. I apologize. I did not look at it yet. But definitely Doing that. All right, so we got some little gifts. Let's see. In our inventory here. All right, so I mean, we've got some stuff. All right, we're probably gonna do. I'm looking at here. We look at Hero Wars Web as well. John Jensen's on both as well. Perfect. All right, so I will comprise. Let me put a list here together. Write it down. Facebook web. We've got John Jensen. Got Anthony Smith. Got Mr. Big on web. Viking on Facebook. Ray, Facebook. C1 on web. Anthony on web as well. Tanya, Jimmy. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 9 of y'all. All right, so if the guys who are playing both Incognitos on web, all right, if you guys wouldn't mind picking whether you get a reward from Facebook or web, that would be great. Because I have less Facebook players, I feel like I can incentivize some people who are maybe on both to go towards Facebook, because I can give the skin gift on Facebook. The reason I can give the skin gift on Facebook is because I have 15 of them, whereas on web I only have 4, and I need at least 3 for the month. So because of that, I'm probably leaning towards giving away mostly pet summoning eggs and the bottled energy on web. But on Facebook, I can give the skin stones on Facebook because I just have more of them, and I'm trying to move the both players to Facebook because I have more of that reward. Everyone else will get a reward, so I'm going to need everyone's ID. So I'm going to need everyone to give me ID. If you're on Facebook, let me know and just say, please, Facebook, and then your ID. And I'm going to just send them out right now while we're here, because we can have a bunch of winners, right? And we can do it here on stream, make sure everyone gets their reward right here, right now. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're not going to spin anything. We're just going to, everyone's going to be a winner. Let me know if you're on if you are on Facebook or web. Again, please, sorry, I apologize. And let me know if you are your ID and Facebook or web. If you are a both player, please choose either Facebook or web. And if you choose Facebook, I will let you choose any reward. For web, I will be choosing the reward. I apologize. It is what it is with web, because I just have less of I have less options right now. Blame Hero Wars Web, not me. All right. So everyone's a winner. Everyone is a winner from that regard. All right. So, all right, let's see. Anthony, I'm going to need your ID, if you don't mind, for Facebook. Tanya, I know your web. I will send you the portal charges because I sent you the, let's see, send you skins. I will send you this one with the eggs. I'll send that right now. 369-21543. Sent, Tanya. All right, Mr. Big. All right, so what do you prefer, Mr. Big? Do you prefer the eggs, or do you prefer the portal? I'm going to send you the portal charges. We're going to send you the portal charges. We're just going to do it that way. 7982743. All right. Fantastic. So I've got Mr. Big. We've got you done. We've also got Tanya as well. All right. Anyone else with an ID, let me know. We'll be shooting out gifts. We're on web right now. We've also got Facebook open as well. Going to need some IDs, though. See you on. All right. See you on. We're going to send you some eggs, spheres, and keys, right? The eggs will help you for the upcoming event, right? The portal charge event, the Great Storm. The summoning spheres might help you for today. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. 32013394. Ultimately, though, you will get some rewards. So there's that. We've got C1 checked off as well. Still need Incognito, Anthony Smith. Jimmy, let me know your ID as well. Jimmy, I'll send you this one here. I'll send you the other one. All right. Let's see. 369 215 43. All right. Jimmy, sent. And let's see who else we got here. Got Anthony Smith. Anthony, you're going to need to let me know your IDs, bro. For Facebook and web, if you don't mind. Incognito. John Jensen, let me know your IDs as well, please. And thank you. Incognito would like the portal charges. Yeah, I got you. Got you. 274 6166. Congratulations on your win. All right, there's that. Web for Anthony. Let's see. All right, 282 65887. Boom. All right, Terminator. Sent you something. All right. So there's that. Anthony, I also need yours. Regular Anthony, not Anthony Smith. So we've got a regular Anthony as well. Let me know your ID. I'll send you something. Or did you already let me know your ID? Maverick, I'll send you something. Oop, 5915. Maverick. All right, Maverick, hit you up. All right, let's see. Who else we got here? We got John Jensen for web as well. I'm going to send you this one, John, for web, and then I'll send you the other one or something else for Facebook. Let me know what you want for Facebook as well if you are on Facebook. I'm getting through. I believe that's everyone on web. Going to need to hit up the Facebook folks now. Let's hop back over to Facebook. I'm going to go ahead and spend this energy real quick, though, since I'm here. Let's see. We got these Pastor Seals. Let's load up on that raid and purchase from the shop. Nice. All right. So that is, oh, Anthony. Yeah. Yeah. Anthony. Right. History, reopen, last close tab, Heroes Web. Right. My bad, Anthony. Appreciate you. Yes. Facebook IDs. I'm going to need Viking, Ray, John Jensen, and Anthony Smith. Going to need your Facebook IDs. Let me know what reward you want on Facebook. Facebook, I have a lot more flexibility. You can actually get skins. I apologize to web players, but it's not my fault. Hero Wars Web didn't give me enough rewards for me to be able to do that. I apologize. Not my fault. Sorry. All right, so we got that there, and we got to send this reward to Anthony. All right, Anthony. You're going to get the eggs, artifact keys, and summoning spheres. Definitely going to send you something here because you are also a winner. So there is that. Oh. Missed a number. 72975 629 7590. Whoop. Anthony, can you double check that number, por favor? 6297590. Not quite popping up for me on web. So yeah, if you don't mind, get that sorted. For Facebook users, anyone who's a Facebook user, please let me know your ID. Viking, Ray, Anthony Smith, and John Jensen. Gonna need you guys' Facebook IDs when you get a chance. All right, well, in the meantime, we'll wait for y'all to get that sorted. Anthony, shoot me a new web account if you don't mind when you get a chance. But in the meantime, we're going to wrap up today's stream with this. Everyone's a winner. And once I get your IDs, I'll make sure to add y'all and send you your gifts. But tomorrow there will be a live stream. There's also an early game, I believe in London, right? I think there is a London early early games. So I will keep you guys posted as to what time the live stream will be. Probably like 9:30, right before that 10 o'clock game slate. So for football, NFL, the big game, right? The Dolphins versus the Chiefs. I actually probably will watch the whole game. So as soon as that game is over, we'll be live. I'll probably let everyone know. As for the Facebook players, I'll follow up with you in Discord. But yes, tomorrow we'll have a live stream as well. Probably something similar with rewards. I'm not going to for sure give out skins for Facebook tomorrow just because I don't know how many I'll have. But we will probably give out some more gifts than usual. Again, we're probably going to focus on the non-skin gifts. But again, right, we'll be having a lot of winners. So that is the game plan. Yeah, we'll send the Facebook's one later. I will message everyone in Discord. I'll message everyone in Discord as soon as this is over. I'll also be posting. Keep in mind, I'll be posting these Saturday videos right after this live stream. I'll let you know in the Discord chat as well, but I'll be posting those right now. So with that being said, guys, I look forward to seeing you guys very, very soon in Dominion. Thank you guys for hanging out with me here. Yes, I'm looking forward to the Dolphins-Chiefs game. Should be a very good game. I'm hoping it's a very good game. And I'll see you guys very, very soon in Dominion. I'll shoot y'all, the four of you guys that still need the Facebook gifts, a message in Discord. Hit me up there. All right, thank you guys. Look forward to seeing you guys very soon in Dominion. I'll be posting those Saturday vids for Facebook and web contests starting next week right now. All right, thanks everyone. See you very soon.